talk to us more about these cryptocurrency scams, we have with us on the show immigration spokesperson Dana Sandoval, and she's joining us live via Zoom. Welcome to The Big Story.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, everyone.
Ms. Dana, can you tell us all about this crypto scam? How does it work? And how much freedom do the Filipinos really have in this scenario? We heard there are salaries, there are those who refuse to come home. I mean, what's really happening here?
Yes, for the ones that we have intercepted and those that have been repatriated, we've been hearing lots of stories of how they were recruited through social media. So they saw an ad on Facebook offering huge salaries for BPO work abroad. They are often promised work in Asian countries, sometimes in Laos, sometimes in Cambodia. But we have been receiving reports that are being shuttled or ferried to Myanmar. They were offered around 40,000 to 60,000 a month for their salary. So it sounds very promising. It sounds like a good opportunity. And what we really noticed is that they are now targeting the young urban professionals. So these are not the traditional victims of human trafficking anymore. These are highly educated individuals, yuppies nga, tinatawag nating yuppies, that normally wouldn't think that would fall for these kinds of scams or would be trafficked.
Ma'am, I recall in Myanmar in particular, Senator Risa Ontiveros even cited the name of this area, this zone. It was Shwe Koko, if I'm not mistaken. Given that it's referred to as a name, we've also spoken with some Myanmar journalists who were saying that that's an open secret in Myanmar. I'm wondering, do we treat it as something that the Myanmar government knows about, and therefore how are we dealing with it state to state?
Well, perhaps I can't officially answer this because this might be more of the jurisdiction of the Department of Foreign Affairs when it comes to dealing with how their government are treating this issue. But we believe this is really a cause for concern because we've seen a lot of victims already. The Department of Foreign Affairs have reported a huge number of those that are about to be repatriated, are working there illegally and have been abused. That's why we're very concerned about this. Just yesterday, there were 8 victims that were repatriated. 4 were recruited from a third country. They came from Dubai. They were working in Dubai, but they were recruited via Facebook. And the other 4 came here from the Philippines. They traveled to an Asian country and they were ferried to Myanmar. That's why we're seeing that this is indeed very alarming already because more of our young urban professionals who used to work here in BPOs in the country rather, are being enticed to partake in this activity.